So welcome back to our testimonial series. I'm Dr. Jason Jones, and we appreciate you guys being here. And today we have Jennifer.
Yes.
Jennifer, how's it going?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on the video today. So what Jennifer's going to do is she is going to give her success story today. But I'm going to ask her a couple quick questions so that you guys can get a better feel for the results that she's gotten under our care. So Jennifer, what was the thing that ultimately kind of brought you here? But before you answer that, how did you get to our office? I mean, didn't you have like a coworker or somebody?
I do. I have two coworkers that use your practice, and they highly recommended you. So I decided to come in and check you out.
Okay, cool. And then you had some pretty specific things, going on. Tell them a little bit about that.
Well, I was in an accident about 7, 8, 9 years ago. It's been a while, and since that accident, I've had a lot of problems with my neck, and it's still not 100%. But through the chiropractor or chiropractic work, it has felt so much better, and I have a lot better range of motion. I can move my neck, and I'm not having knots anymore, so that's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's really, really good. Yeah, because oftentimes we see that where people have, a trauma, and then the problems will not creep up until, later on, because we've seen you, I think, less than 6 months for sure.
It's about 6 months.
Maybe 6 months, like that, so basically a problem just boiling in there for 7, 8 years, and then being able to turn it around in that amount of time, I think, it's pretty cool. So what would you tell our viewers about sort of not only your results, but maybe some additional things that you noticed? Because oftentimes people come in and they'll have their specific complaint, that they'll come in with, but maybe they'll start sleeping better, or they'll have more energy, or something like that.
Well, I do sleep a lot better now, and I have higher energy. Yeah. And I also did not mention that I was having posture issues as well.
Yes.
And my posture feels so much better, and it's a lot easier for me to sit up straight. Before, when I was sitting up straight, it hurt.
It kind of be like this all the time, right?
Yes, and I just felt hunched over, but now, sitting up straight doesn't bother me at all, so I'm able to do so.
Nice. And you have to sit a lot on your job, right?
I do, and I'm walking and sitting and
well, it's gotta feel good.
Yes.
herding cats.
Yes.
There you go. So, Jennifer, what would you say to someone who's watching this video who maybe has never been to a chiropractor and is sort of kind of like on the fence, maybe considering that for some of their health?
So if you've never been to a chiropractor, and if you're on the fence, I would say definitely give it a try, because after one visit, you'll definitely feel a difference. My neck, after one visit, I felt like I could go out and move around and everything. Of course, you still have to keep going and do what Dr. Jones tells you to do and make your effort, because it's not his job to completely fix you, it's your job.
Yeah, that's a good point, because ultimately, and that's what you've done, which is the reason that you've gotten the success that you have is because you've been super consistent, which I really, really appreciate that. And that really sort of is the key to the success in anything, is just consistency, doing the right things consistently over time. But you deserve all the results that you've gotten because you've been so diligent and super consistent with everything.
I've tried.
Yeah, well, you have done it. Well, thanks again for watching. If you have not gone and looked at our Facebook page, you can go over to Facebook, and it's facebook.com/Dr. Jason Jones, and check that out. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on our website, which is optimumwellnessandrehab.com, and you'll see the video probably on there soon. And y'all have a great day, and go out there and be well.